Hello, everyone. This is Holly and from Idaho, and we will be doing a class discussion today on things that annoy you. So that is what we will be doing today. Hello, Mustafa. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking teacher.
Excellent. Excellent. And hello, Javier. How are you?
Hello, good, thanks.
Yeah, and where are you from, Javier?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Awesome. Okay. And Mexico, it's 2 p.m. right now?
No, but I'm living in the United States, Bay Area.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it's noon
12.
then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm in Idaho, so
So,
which is in the mountain region. So Mustafa, what time is it right now in Iraq? Mustafa? Yeah. Okay, so you live in the Javier, you live in the Bay Area.
yes, Bay Area.
So is it spring-like conditions right now, or is it still? Do you still have kind of a winter weather?
You know,
What's
I think here we don't have weather. I think here today could be winter and tomorrow could be summer. It's
oh,
very change a
so
lot, but I think it's kind of warm.
uh-huh. So it depends. It depends on the day. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Even some depends of the time.
uh-huh. Depends on the time. Okay. Yes. So right now, what is it today? Warm?
Yeah, it's warm and
Yeah.
it's good.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hello, Monica. How are you today?
Hello, I'm great, thank you.
Excellent. So how are things in Italy?
Well,
Is it is it warm today or cold or?
no, today it was a sunny day, but with more wind, lot of wind. But
Mm-hmm.
spring is arriving.
Uh-huh. Spring is approaching. That's good. That's good. So, what time is it right now in Italy?
It's 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So, did you have a good day?
Well, it was a regular day at work.
Oh,
Work,
okay.
nothing special.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Javier and I we're both kind of just starting our day. It's noon and 1 p.m. for us. So we've only had our morning. We
Beginning.
haven't done our afternoon and evening yet. So
Yeah.
all right. Mustafa, can you
Yes,
speak?
yeah, I can.
Okay. So, so what time is it there?
It is 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Okay. Was thinking it was later there than in other parts of Europe. Um, and we have Ahmedu.
Yes, how are you?
Hi. Good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. So where are you from, Ahmedu?
I'm originally from Mauritania, but I'm living in Qatar.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, there's another person that from that takes verbling classes that have a similar situation as well. Awesome. All
That's
right.
that's my friend.
It's what?
That's my friend, and this is the first class for me with you.
Oh, okay. So
He's the
Ahmed.
one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, that's your son? I was like, I thought, wow, that's amazing that two people from the same country living in the same country. So now I understand.
yeah, and we are
Excellent.
working in the same office.
Oh, got it. I got it. That's great.
Yeah,
That's great. So you're a journalist as well?
yeah, sure.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, for those of you guys who do not know me, my name is Holly, and I am originally from the U.S. I live in Idaho. I currently live very close to where I was born, but most of my career, most of my adult life, I have not been in Idaho. I have lived in South Korea for 2 years, and I've lived in um, Finland for 11 years. Teaching both of those countries, I was teaching English, And then I also have lived in, I think, 7 other states in the United States. So I have not always been here in Idaho, but I've been here the last 5 years, and it's been very nice. So, and I started teaching English in 1994. I started teaching online in 2006, and I started here at Verbling last September, in September of 2013. So that's just a little bit about me. So, hi Ismail, how are you?
Hi, Oli. Thank you. How are you?
Very good. What's the weather like right now in Turkey?
It's okay, Oli. We have about 10 degrees Celsius
Uh-huh.
on the daytime and 0 or 1 degrees Celsius during the night time.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we have good weather, and we have now in spring the weather is going to be warm.
Okay, that sounds very similar to what Idaho's doing right now. Freezing at night, but very nice during the day. So awesome. All right, well, today we are going to talk about things that annoy you. Um, so, so let's look at these pictures right here. How can these people be annoying? Anybody, what do you think is going on with this guy right here, Mustafa? What's your imagination say about this guy?
Just a second, sorry, just a second. Loading.
Okay, no worries.
Teacher, can you pass me because it's loading, still loading the picture.
Oh, is it still loading? Okay, I'll pass. Yeah, Monica, what do you think about what's going on with this guy?
I think he is angry about something. Maybe something goes wrong.
Uh-huh. So angry.
Angry, yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He seems frustrated.
Okay. Do you think it could be that he wrote a report wrong, or he got a bill or something?
Yeah, something like that. Something that really annoys him.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Diana. Welcome. Diana? Okay, I'll welcome her as soon as she's loaded up.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing? So where are you from, Diana?
From Colombia.
Colombia, awesome. Well, welcome. We have Ahmedo from Qatar. We have Ismail from Turkey, Javier from Mexico, or actually for living in the States, in California, Monica from Italy, and Mustafa from Iraq. And my name is Holly, and I'm from the US. And you guys have not noticed, my voice is not normally like this, but I have a cold today. So I caught it yesterday and thought I was going to lose it, but it's not gone yet. So, okay, so
Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Diana. Javier, what do you think's going on with these 2 kids right here?
I think that, as usual, the annoying sister doing something with small brother.
Okay, so the annoying sister is bothering the little brother. Isn't it usually the other way around? The younger brother bothers the older sister?
Yeah, I think it's I see like more common the other way, like the small brother bothering them. But I don't know, in this picture it seems the opposite.
Yeah. That is actually in English we call that sibling rivalry, when the brothers and sisters fight about all kinds of different little things. We call it sibling rivalry. Hi, Humberto. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome. Remind me where you are from. Is it Colombia?
No,
Spain?
Peru.
Peru. Okay. It's been a while. So, all right. Okay, and so these guys, everybody agree that they're fighting about something. Okay, so what's going on with this little boy right here, Ismail? What do you think?
This little boy is yelling with an open mouth. Holly, I think he is in a classroom and he is very angry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you think he is annoyed at the other kids or annoyed at the assignment that they have to do?
Yes, I think he is looking a little frustrated or angry out, and his situation is very annoying for the other kids in the classroom.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, so everybody else is annoyed at him, so he's being annoying. Okay. Excellent. Humberto, what do you think is going on with this little boy? Do you agree with Ismail or do you have another idea?
Yes, I think he's annoying. Maybe because um, he wants to go out of class, and maybe the teacher doesn't want it.
Okay. So because he wants what? What did you say? Say that again.
I think he wants to go outside the class.
Mm. Okay, he wants to go outside and the teacher doesn't want to. Okay. All right. And Diana, what do you think about this little boy? Is this boy, I mean, this little baby, is this baby annoying at all? What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think he's very, very cute.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to call his mother attention.
Uh-huh.
He's playing and try to speak. He's saying words like blah blah blah, mama,
Uh-huh. Okay.
like
Yeah.
that.
So he's charming. Oh, he is being charming. So he's
Yes.
charming the socks off people. Okay. So Amedo,
Yes.
when can a baby be annoying?
Actually, when he is hungry, I
Okay.
think when he's hungry, he needs to somebody to feed him, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes he needs to somebody to take care of his what do you call it?
Somebody
This
to change him.
change, yeah, change him. When
Uh-huh.
somebody is changing, he will get annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Is there just this is for everybody, anyone who wants to answer. Is there a time like when you are somewhere and you see a small child and you want to go, "Oh no, I don't want to sit near that small child."
That's an airplane.
Airplanes, that's exactly what I was thinking. And an airplane is probably the time that a baby can be the most annoying, in my opinion. So, and it's not their fault, of course. It's just, you know,
Normal.
yeah, it's definitely not the child's fault. So, all right. So, what are things that annoy you? Let's go through each person. I will start just as an example. Something that annoys me is when a car follows too closely. That is very, very annoying to me. So, Mustafa, what is something that annoys you?
Okay, when some of my friend when some of my friend um, ignore me or leave me without a reason.
Okay, so when friends ignore you?
Yeah, without a reason, without giving a reason.
For no reason. Okay. That's yeah, that can be very annoying, definitely. Monica, how about you? Uh, what are things that annoy you?
I
Or what
think,
is
yeah, that really annoys me is when people is late or don't show up at an appointment, and they even bother to let you know that they are not arriving.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So so when people later don't come to an appointment and don't contact you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then uh years ago um with that before cell phones it was more common, but anymore with cell phones it's not acceptable,
Yeah.
anymore.
But today is exactly. They should let you know.
Exactly. I totally agree with you. So, and Javier, what is something that annoys you?
I think there are many things, but one maybe is when I drop something, trying to pick up something else.
Okay, so when I drop something and trying to pick it up and try to pick it up.
When I drop something, yeah, well, I try to pick up another thing.
Oh, okay, got it. When I drop something while trying to pick up something else. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that can be really annoying. It's like,
Yeah, and when it happens more than twice, it's more annoying.
yeah. Okay, like I think that groceries is a commonly that happens when you like pick up groceries out of the
Yeah, I think
car or
so
something.
too. Yeah.
Okay, all right, and Ismail, how about you? What is something that annoys you?
Selfish people usually annoy me very
Mm-hmm.
much, Holly. You
Huh?
can see everywhere selfish people
Mm-hmm.
in traffic, in queue. Uh,
Yeah.
they don't
I.
show respect to the other people, for example, in the queue, and
Mm-hmm.
they want to stay in forward places of the queue.
Uh, the
And
the Are you saying the queue? Queue.
queue,
Okay. Queue. Okay.
queuing,
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I understand.
and
Um,
they leave, for example, their car on the way, and they go out to make something or to buy something, and the
mhm.
traffic stop or flow in with difficulty.
Mhm.
Actually, they don't care the others.
Mhm.
They only
Yes.
think themselves. I
Mhm.
don't like selfish people.
Mhm. So they don't care about others.
They
Um,
don't care about others.
they only think about themselves.
They only think about themselves.
Okay. All right. Humberto, how about you? What is something that annoys you?
Uh, well, when I lose money,
Uh
that
huh.
uh, annoys me.
Mhm. So when you lose
Also,
money.
yes, that makes me feel annoyed.
Mhm.
And also when I have to pay my bills.
Oh,
uh,
okay.
Also, when I'm talking to a friend and he's texting, uh, I feel that. that's a kind of disrespect.
Yes. So texting, people texting while communicating face to face with somebody. Yeah. During a conversation. I'm going to say it that way. People texting during a conversation. And so it's interesting you said when I lose money, and also when I have to pay bills. So in some respects, it's kind of the same same way. When you said you lose your money, do you mean like dropping it, or do you mean you lose your money by gambling or something like that?
I drop my money.
Okay, when you drop it. Okay, that's what I thought, but there's so many ways to lose money. So, all right. Diana, how about you? What are things that annoy you?
I think when people can help others by then do.
When
They
when
don't. They
people
don't. When people can help
Oh,
another people by they don't.
okay, got it. Can help when people can help others, but then they don't.
Yes.
Yeah, that can be very annoying.
Yes. And also when also people overpass their own power over other people. I think
Mhm.
that annoys me.
Mhm. When they say that again, when they
When the when people use their power just to
Uh-huh.
explode other people.
Okay, when people use their power to exploit others. That's a very good one as well.
Yes.
Crash.
Yeah, definitely. It and so okay, and then Meadow, what is something that annoys you?
Um, I don't like people telling lies about
Mhm.
me. But what really bothered me when I spend like 10 minutes looking for my car keys and I'm holding it in my hand.
Or you're looking for your glasses and your glasses are on your face or
Mhm.
on your head.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
something.
happens. Yeah, totally get that. Let's
Yeah.
see. See, I'm trying to make more room in this. So, looking for the car keys and they're in your hand.
Hmm.
That's yeah. That's what we call yeah. Okay. Um, but yeah, okay. Bear with me a moment. This last line is not my PowerPoint is not cooperating very well. So, okay, yeah, that totally happens, and or when you where you're looking for something and it's like right in front of you. It's like really, or you're looking for the login page or something like that. It's like right there, and you just don't see it on the pages and stuff like that. So, yeah, all right, we came up with some really good ways that things annoy us. um, did many of you guys relate and understand, agree with other people? I think I could relate to a lot of this. The selfish people one, texting during a conversation, definitely. Looking for car keys, when people lie. Basically, all of these are very annoying, I think, to all of us. So, very good. All right, let's go on to the next one. The next one, these are some idioms that indicate annoyance. The first one, be up in arms. Amado, can you read the example here?
If you are up in arms about something, you are very angry.
Yes, so if you're up in arms about something, you're very angry. Usually usually it's maybe a group of people. So, for example, your home association has increased the price, so everybody is up in arms about the price increase. That is one example. Okay, Diana, could you read the next one? Bite your head off.
Beat head off. If you beat someone's head off, you criticize them strongly, perhaps unfairly.
So yeah, and instead of bit, bite.
Bite.
So bite, yeah. So if you bite someone's head off, and maybe you don't realize you're upset with them about something, but you don't realize that you're upset for no reason. So, okay, to blow a fuse. Humberto, can you read this one?
Yes. Blow a fuse. If you blow a fuse, you suddenly lose your temper and become very angry.
Yes. So if you blow a fuse, you suddenly lose your temper and become very angry. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. So that is really common. You know, if you're basically just losing your temper, you can say blow a fuse. He blew a fuse. Okay, have a bone to pick. Ismail, could you read this one?
Have a bone to pick. If you have a bone to pick with someone, you are annoyed with them and want to talk to them about it.
Yes. So maybe if you have you need to talk to your boss about issues in the office, maybe you can say, I have a bone to pick with them, or even your wife or your husband, I have a bone to pick. Okay. The next one, cheesed off. Javier, could you read that one?
Cheesed off. If someone is cheesed off with something, they are annoyed, bored, or frustrated.
Yeah. So, what, are you okay? I'm just cheesed off. Don't mind me. So that's what how you could use it. Any questions about any of these?
No.
No, you're totally fine. Okay, let's see. What we're going to do is do a gap fill and see if we can try to use them in the correct sentence. Monica, could you try the first one?
Jenny is absolutely up in arms with her job.
Okay, bear with me a moment. I don't think it's that one. Bear with me a moment. It's actually this one, cheesed off.
Cheesed off.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just go ahead and draw a line. Bear with me a moment. So Ginny is absolutely cheesed off with her job. She's very frustrated. So if you're cheesed off with something, you're very frustrated. Okay. Mustafa, could you read the next one?
Okay. I worked, yeah, 10 hours a day all week, and my boss, my boss, have a, there is two blank. My boss.
Yeah.
Teacher, what's up in arm?
Up in arms. Up in arms is when you if you are up in arms about something, you are very angry. So.
Okay.
Look at my cursor.
Cheese off.
Okay, cheesed off is up.
No, cheese off is up. Have a point to book me. Blow a fuse. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
He's angry from him. He's angry. He's very angry.
Yes. Okay. All right. Does anybody have an idea? Can anybody help Mustafa?
Bite my head off.
Bite.
Yeah, bite my head off. Yeah, and just for those of you who have not been in my classes before, a lot of times I'll do this. So with the answer, so you'll, you know. Okay, the third one. Let's see. Javier, could you do the third one?
The population was up in arms over the demolition of the old theater.
Yes, up in arms. So usually if somebody is up in arms, it's usually a group of people that are up in arms. The homeowners association or the parent-teacher association or the union. The union is up in arms because they have not given a good enough salary to their employees. Okay, Ismail, can you read the next one?
Mark wants to see the boss. He says he has got a blank with him. He says he has got a bone to pick with him.
Perfect. He's got a bone to pick with him. So if you have a bone to pick with somebody, you have something to talk to them about. A lot of times that person does not know that you have a bone to pick with them, though. Usually if you have a bone to pick with someone, I would not say anything at all and just so okay. Humberto, can you do the next one?
Me?
Yep.
Charles blew a fuse yesterday. Then he discovered that his iPod had been stolen.
Okay, so Charlie blew a fuse. So blew instead of blow, blew a fuse. Okay, and it looks like there's a mistake, a grammar mistake in here. Can anybody, a typo, can anybody find the typo?
Yeah, blow
Had been stolen.
Because
So
yesterday.
Charlie blew a fuse yesterday when?
Blows. No.
So when instead of then, when he discovered that his iPod had been stolen. So he blew a fuse when he discovered his iPod had been stolen. Okay. All right. Now, so let's see if we can practice a few of these. Diana, can you tell us about the last time you blew a fuse?
The last time that I blew a fuse, let me remember. Okay, when I lent something to my brother's daughter, when she gave me back the things that I lent to her, I discovered that was completely destroyed.
Destroyed, yes. Okay, so you blew a fuse when you, when your niece, and so that your brother's daughter would be your niece.
Okay, my niece, yes.
Yeah, borrowed something, or you lent something to her, and she returned it in not a good condition. Okay, that's a good example. Very good example. Okay, all right. Humberto. When was the last time that you bit someone's head off? Humberto, are you there?
Ahmedu or Alberto?
Humberto.
Hello.
Right here. Yeah, Humberto.
Do you hear me?
Humberto. Yes, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, probably when I watch a soccer team, when I watch Peruvian soccer team, I bite the head off of many players.
Oh, okay. When they make a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they make a mistake.
Okay. All right. And okay. And then Ahmedo. When was the last time you were with a group of people and everybody was up in arms about something? Can you think?
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
Yeah. When was the last time you were with a group of people and everyone was up in arms about something?
Oh yeah, actually that when last time me and my friends failed in exam, IELTS exam, we really be up in arms with the examiners.
Oh, okay. Because everyone failed the exam.
It's very difficult, so we be in arms with the examiners.
So you were up in arms about the way the examiners did it. Okay. Excellent. All right. Ismail, when was the last time you were cheesed off?
Yesterday night was the last time when I was cheesed off. Cheesed off with I couldn't find any meal at home, and that's why.
Oh, so you couldn't. There wasn't any food or any meals prepared.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. And Javier, how about you? When was the last time that you had a bone to pick with someone? And did you actually pick the bone with them, or did you stay quiet?
I don't remember when was the last time that
Uh-huh. So you don't
yeah,
remember? Okay.
I think was maybe with my boss, and there is something that he told me to do, and actually I did, but he didn't see, and but yeah, I didn't say anything.
You
Then
didn't say anything.
no,
Yeah.
and
So
I had not a bone to pick.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times it's better not to pick a bone with your boss. Have a bone
Yes,
to pick with.
especially if they are like in bad mood.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, but Monica, was the last time you were with a group of people and everybody was up in arms about something?
Up in arms. I think that here in Italy, citizens, all the citizens are up in arms with politicians right now because they are not doing their job well.
I hear that about Italy, Spain, Brazil, Colombia,
Yeah,
the
things are
United
not going
States.
very well recently.
Yeah, I hear that about a lot of countries. So, and Mustafa, how about you? When was the last time you blew a fuse?
Yesterday, teacher, yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
What
yesterday.
happened?
I remember something from bad experience, and I recently like blew a fuse in my head. So yeah, I was very angry.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
Okay.
sometimes yeah, some issues happen to your life, and you blew a fuse suddenly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like I remember last Saturday was my mom's 75th birthday, and
Mm.
we surprised her, and we got all her grandkids together for a meal. And afterwards, I decided that I want to take all the kids to a jump house, and that's where they can all jump. Um, and in order to do that, the parents had to sign a what do you call it? A release. And on the release form was about pictures. And my sister blew a fuse because I had already paid, and she had to sign that was okay for these people to take pictures of her children. And she blew a fuse. But then I think she calmed down and she let the kids jump and have fun, and they had a great time. But it was really funny watching her just blow a fuse. So, and all right. Okay, now what we're going to do is ask and answer questions. Um, so let's start with, let's see, Ismail, you're right in the middle on my screen, so I will start with you. Can you choose one of these questions and ask somebody else? And be sure, the person that answers, be sure to ask the person that asks, what about you, or how about you? Okay, Ismail, can you choose first?
Okay. Javier, do you get annoyed when someone cuts in front of you when you are waiting in line?
Annoyed when someone cuts in front. Oh yeah, that annoys me a lot.
Okay, so it annoys you a lot. When was the last time it happened?
I think maybe like 2 days ago in supermarket, and someone just went in front.
Do you ever say anything to them, like wait your own turn, go to the back?
Yeah, the person, the cashier said, and I didn't.
You didn't
I
need
didn't
to.
need to much better.
Okay. All right. So what you need to do is, Javier, since Ismail asked, ask him. Say, and Ismail, what about you? Does it annoy you?
Ismail, what about you? Do you get annoyed when someone cuts in front of you when you are waiting in line?
Yes, it is very annoying when someone cuts in front of me.
What is worse, Ismail, at a supermarket or in traffic?
Actually, I I get more nervous when I was in traffic. Holy, maybe I experience more time like this moments in traffic. I get very annoyed.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. And Javier, can you choose a question and ask someone else?
What are some new pet peeves you have as a result of recent technology, like cell phone use, for Diana or Diana?
Okay. And I couldn't understand the question. I don't know what is pet peeves.
Okay. Pet peeves are basically things that annoy you. So a pet peeve is, like, for example, based on what Ismail has said several times, when people cut in line, that's one of his pet peeves. Basically, a lot of the things that we said in the beginning are our pet peeves. So.
Okay. Okay, I will say something about technology that really annoys me is that now it's very famous to have groups in WhatsApp. I am part of one of those groups. People start to say very stupid things, and you have your mobile ringing all the time. So that really annoys me.
WhatsApp has not come to the States. Americans, thankfully, have not done that one. So.
Yes.
But I've heard it's all over all over Europe and all over South America. So, yeah. So are you part? How many WhatsApp groups are you part of?
I think okay. I lived some, but now I think I'm part of 4.
Oh wow!
Friends, family. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And what about you,
Javier? What about you?
For me, I think it's very annoying when you are talking with someone, when you're having any chat, any conversation with someone, and in the middle of the conversation they start to check the text or Facebook or things like that, and even reply message. That is very annoying for me.
Yeah.
Common today.
Oh yeah.
Do they apologize when they do that?
They don't even realize that's what they are doing.
Oh,
Well, not
really?
all the people, of course.
Because I was with friends a few days ago, and no, I think it was last week, and what I did was I pulled my phone out and I said, "I'm so sorry. I have to keep my Skype open in case my employee needs to contact me." And they understood because I own a small business. But other than that, I mean, I didn't check it. I just had it on my next to me. But these people probably do more than that. So
Yeah.
so all right, Diana, can you choose a question?
Let me check. Uh, mm, okay. I would like to ask to Almedo,
Yes.
who is the most annoying person you know and why?
Okay.
Which question?
So this one I'm just coloring it in red right here. Who is the most annoying person you know and why?
Actually, the arrogant person I don't like. They really annoy me, especially when they try to cross the lines, like they break a rule and trying to, especially in the street, when it's rush time, they try to, force their cars in between the other cars. So that's really a big sign and clear sign for arrogant for some people, especially in my region here. So I really get annoyed with this behavior.
So people who are very, very arrogant.
Yeah.
All right. And can you say, and how about you, Diana?
Yeah. What about you, Diana?
Okay. To be honest, I always try to think the best for everybody, and I have friends. But last year, I met someone that really annoys me because this guy that I met in the university, he tries to speak very bad things to everyone, but always to another people, not direct to the person, and that really annoys me.
Teacher, can you explain the question, please? Because I didn't understand it.
Which one?
The next one, the one before. What are some
Pet
new
peeve.
pet peeves?
Okay, yeah, a pet peeve is actually a pet peeve is normally it's something that annoys you that you think about, you talk about a lot, or that is if anybody asks you for example, I mean, a pet peeve is something, if somebody does it, it makes you annoying, and it makes you annoyed right away. Just for example, for me, a pet peeve when driving is when there's two lanes and the car comes and drives right behind me, very very closely, when they very well can pass me, and they don't. They just drive behind me. It just is one of my big pet peeves, and if somebody does that, I immediately get annoyed and get irritated and frustrated. So that is a pet peeve is actually something that annoys you. But it's usually some things that annoy you take a while to annoy you, where a pet peeve will you'll be annoyed in an instant normally. So okay, good question. All right. So Almedo, can you ask one of these questions?
Okay. My question will be to Mr. Ismail. Ismail, what annoys you most about living at home with your family?
Ismail.
Yes. My family's watching television annoys me the most at home, especially.
Really? So their TV watching habits. What is it
Yes,
about their habits?
they are watching too much television, and they spend too much time, and my son is going to school. He has to work. He has many homework, but he usually play game on computer. When he leaves the computer, he goes to room and start to watch TV.
Ah, so he's not very productive.
Yeah, yes, Oli.
Yeah, that can be annoying. All right. Okay, can you ask Amado, what about you?
What about you, Ahmedo? What is the
Yeah.
most annoying situation at your home?
I don't like to be with my family all the time at home because my family is a very big family, many members. So they are, sitting a lot and chatting a lot, and that's waste my time. So
Mm,
that's good for the weekend. But I don't, I know, get annoyed when I leave all my time there because I will waste a lot of time.
mm. Yeah. So how large is your family, Amado?
It's like 9%, 9 members.
Oh wow. Okay. That's kind of I grew up in a home that size, so I understand.
Yeah.
But then you never get lonely either. So,
Yeah. That's why I prefer to get some special private life during usual days.
yeah, all right, thank you. Ismail, can you choose a question and ask somebody else? Humberto, Javier, Monica, or Mostafa have not been asked.
Monica, does smoking bother you?
Oh, it used to bother me, people that smoke, but recently here in Italy there is the law that ban smoking in public. So actually, I don't see many people smoking here, at least in public places. So it doesn't bother me a lot right now.
Um, I have a question about that. It is against the law to smoke in public places in Italy. What about if you're in a block of flats and you smoke on your balcony? And of course, the
No,
smoke goes into your neighbor's apartments. Does that bother you if a neighbor smokes on their balcony?
yes, that bothers me. Because if the smoke comes to my flat, yes, it bothers me.
Okay. Yeah, before I left Finland, it was a big issue, and I don't know what happened with that. And I think I might actually ask someone what happened.
Well,
So,
we hang up a sign against smoke in our block to let them
oh
know
really?
people. Yes, to let them know that it's not allowed to smoke in the block.
Okay,
But
that's
if
good.
you are in your apartment, you can do whatever you want, but not in the public zone.
Okay. All right. All right. And please ask Ismail. What about him?
And what about you, Ismail?
Yes, I have never smoked before, and it makes me really sick. I couldn't breathe when there is a smoke in a room, especially in closed area. And I have a neighbor in my apartment. Uh, he's standing over my flat, and they usually smokes on the balcony, and they leave their burnt cigarette outside of his balcony, and the wind sometimes bring the garbage in my balcony, and we had an experience. We had a fire experience in my balcony. Yes, Oli.
Wow. So, and burnt cigarettes, that was a great way to say that. Also, you could say, you could also say cigarette butts.
Cigarette butts, yes.
Okay, butts, or you could say ashes. Depends on how far it is. Ashes would be with it if it turns black, but the cigarette butts, you can still tell that they're cigarettes. Okay. Yeah, and I put that on the Google chat because it looks like the Verbling chat, I can only go so far down. So, okay, and Monica, can you ask somebody a question?
Do you think you have habits that annoy other people? Mustafa?
Which one do you think? Do you have habit annoying other people? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe yes. Yeah, I have to commit. Like sometimes I care more than they deserve. So I don't know. Maybe they feel like I am attacking them, or I am paying a lot of attention for them, something like that, and feel maybe that's annoying them. I That's in my point of view. I don't know how they are thinking. So yeah. So this is like.
Okay. And in English, as far as grammar goes, when you pay a lot of attention to them instead of for them, pay a lot of attention to them. Okay.
Yeah, pay a lot attention to them.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Mustafa, could you ask Monica her opinion?
Monica, how do you change annoying habits?
Okay, so you changed the question together altogether. Okay, that's fine.
How do I change annoying habits of other people?
No, you.
My annoying habits.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I'm not aware of my annoying habits. So maybe if I do something that annoys people and I'm aware, I try to stop doing those things. I think in this moment I feel like I'm being selfish, maybe sometimes, and I'm trying to find more time to go visit my family, for example. So I try to understand what my annoying habits, and I'm trying to do something better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, excellent. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and ask a couple questions. Javier, what annoys you about living where you live now? So you live in California. What annoys you about it?
I think, well, there's a lot of things that I think this lifestyle are kind of annoying, but I think one of the biggest is maybe the traffic. It's sometimes it's kind of I don't know, could be very slow and very, I don't know, usually you go for I don't know, for 20 minutes, but when it's traffic, maybe 1 hour and a half, or depends on the road. And when
Yeah.
you find out that this nothing, the traffic, there is no accident, there is not nothing, there is just someone is low. Oh, that really,
It's very annoying.
yeah.
I have heard that the Bay Area does have a traffic issue. The Seattle area as well has a big traffic issue as well. So, Humberto, how about you? If something is annoying you, what do you usually do? Do you say something or do you um, not say anything? Do you complain?
When I what? When I do what?
So, if something is annoying you, what do you usually do?
Well, if something is annoying me, well, I try to uh, maybe get the solution
Mm-hmm.
uh, that problem. And, and for example, if it's a person, I try to to talk with him or her and try to explain that the thing that uh, you or her are doing
Mm-hmm.
is bothering me. So
Okay.
at first I try to talk. Uh,
Okay, so you try to talk to them and say, this is not
yeah.
appropriate or this is annoying. Can you stop? All right. Thank you, everyone. It looks like we're out of time. Everyone, I want to thank you for your participation today, and I hope you had a chance to practice speaking and learn some new words. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Ollie.
Bye.
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 Bye.